Hello and welcome to another edition of Teacher Talk second grade, and check it out. I have the brand new, or at least I think it's brand new, Captain Underpants. This is the 5th epic novel. Now the reason I say it's brand new, of course this is not brand new being the 5th one, but it is brand new that it is the 5th one in full color. I absolutely love Dave Pilkey's books. I have every single one in my classroom, from Dogman to Ricky Ricotta's Mighty Robot to Dog Breath. And boy, we absolutely love his books. So congratulations to you, Dave Pilkey. You are an incredible author. So check it out. Here is the book number 5. I used to only carry these books because of cost reasons. I used to only have these books in my classroom in the paperback, and if you are a parent out there or an older student who is maybe buying this on your own, if you can afford it, this guy here is $10. Dave or whoever, Scholastic, has made these a little bit more affordable. In general, the hard-covered Captain Underpants, whether they're in color or not, are somewhere between $10 and $12. The Ricky Ricotta's Mighty Robots, for some reason, are around $15. And if you are an early second grade reader, start off with Dave Pilkey's Ricky Ricotta Mighty Robot, and then move up to Captain Underpants. And the reason for that is Captain Underpants is level P on the guided reading level. Guided reading level, level P tells us that that is an end of 3rd grade book. So if you are a second grader, make sure you are a very, very strong reader if you're going to tackle this book. I am not going to read it to you. I will walk through just a few pages with you, and maybe you have this same book in black and white. You can kind of compare, and this is actually one of my students. Yay, thanks Joey Marie, who donated this book to my classroom. And we'll just walk through a bit here. Look at that. 29 chapters, and let's see here. Here's chapter 14, chapter 14 and a half, chapter 14 and 3/4. Wow. So kids, you figure it out. If there's 29 chapters, there's a 14 and a 15, and then a 14 and a half and a 14 and 3/4. What does that make? 31? All right, lots of chapters on this one. As always with these books, Dave starts us off by talking about George and Harold and how these two got into making these comic books and how they got in just a little bit of mischief. Not too much. Well, all right, maybe more than a little. So you can see these pictures. It just adds that extra layer of fun. And I have to say, when I read these books with my kids in the classroom, even I will kind of go pick out the one that is in color. If they grab the black and white one, I always kind of deter them. It's just so much fun. I mean, look at that artwork. Holy macannoli. Just so exciting. And again, it just blows my mind that you can get this beautiful of a book for $10. Absolutely love it. So talking a little bit more about Dave Pilkey and this Captain Underpants series. Dave, again, that Mighty Robot, if you're an end of 1st grade, beginning 2nd grade reader, that is on the GRLL level. So that's kind of beginning 2nd grade. This is the P, which is kind of 3rd grade, kind of end of 3rd grade. And again, I'm just going to kind of flip pages just so you guys can take a look while I talk. But so anyway, Dave has 9 of the Ricky Ricotta's Mighty Robot books. Again, if you have the money, splurge. Those books as well come in the hard-covered color, and it is so worth it. Do me a favor and subscribe to this channel, and you can go check those out on this channel. I have the Ricky Ricotta's series on there, as well as, of course, all these Captain Underpants and Dogman, which of course is a huge hit if you're unfamiliar with Dave Pilkey's Dogman. That series is absolutely taken off, and that's the one that I think half the boys in my classroom seem to be reading right now. All right, guys, that's about it. I don't think I'm going to go through the entire book, but I just wanted to show you that it really adds something to the book. If you can splurge, spend that little extra bit of money. And of course, Dave does a great job. And at the end of the book, we've got our flipporamas. And a little bit about the author. By the way, if you don't know this, Dave Plikey in 2nd grade is when he came up with Captain Underpants. And he came up with Captain Underpants because he'd get kicked out of the classroom. So they'd put his desk outside his 2nd grade classroom. And I had to laugh because I have plenty of boys that get kicked out of my classroom on a regular basis. And he got kicked out of the classroom. And that's where he started writing the comic book for Captain Underpants. So absolutely awesome. I'll remember to give my students some extra grace if I kick them out. Or maybe I'll just give them paper so they can make their own comics. All right, guys. Bye for now. Please subscribe, like. See you later.